Thumbnail core. Hi. So I've been wanting to do this series for a while now, but I always end up stopping myself because of some reason. Mostly it's consistency issues. I am not very consistent. But I'm trying to challenge myself because I think I can genuinely pull through with making a consistent series because I enjoy what I'm going to be talking about. Okay? So, I originally wanted this series to be a music recommendation series where I would talk about all of the music that I enjoy listening to, and I wanted it to be as diverse and as different as possible because I enjoy listening to different types of music. But then I realized maybe I don't actually know enough music for that. So I just decided, why not talk about all the different types of art that I enjoy? But then I got into a philosophical question where I'm like, what is art? Because chairs can be art. There are definitely a lot of people that make very unique types of chairs, but then there are also like the mass-produced chairs, so it kind of got me thinking, oh, something with intention. But then I started thinking there are a lot of pieces of art that are intentionally done without intention, so I kind of just told myself, I'm just gonna talk about whatever. But then I came into a realization that every time I've ever done that, I end up kind of derailing because I have no sense of direction, and I just end up doing whatever I want, and sometimes having no limits limit you into chaos. So while doing this series, I wanted to make an introduction not only for everyone that's watching, but also for myself, so that I can kind of set some parameters. Of course, again, knowing me, I will just do whatever I want. You can't stop me. But in each video that I do, I want to be able to at least answer 3 things. Okay. Why do I like it? As in, why do I like this piece of art? I will definitely, each episode, be talking about a song or a musical piece because I'm most qualified to talk about that because I am studying music, but also I just love music out of all the different arts out there. I think music is the most enjoyable for me personally. So I do want to talk about music the most, and I think I can also kind of help other people enjoy music a lot more because I do know a lot more about music than other things. But I also think I do also enjoy a lot of different types of art, and I do very much think that we should give more importance to art because we de-stress through art. We listen to music, we watch movies, we watch series, we look at pieces of art, we look at beautiful drawings or not so beautiful drawings, and it just makes us value life a lot more. So that's really one of the main things in the series. But again, I want to talk about why I like it. Why do I like this certain piece of thing? Why do I enjoy listening to it? And also I might obviously talk about things I might not like about it. Number 2, what do I think is its message? Because I do think every piece of art has some sort of message, be it being kind of indirect or unintentional, but I think every piece of art has that message, and it's really interesting because there are some pieces of like literature, they don't necessarily let's pretend like there's a dove, but then because of interpretations and because different types of people have already gone at it and have already given their thoughts about it, the piece becomes different because of the years of kind of scrutiny with it. And I think that's really interesting, and I think that we should always kind of be open to this discussion. And again, I do want to say, whether I like it or whether I think its message is this, that's just my personal opinion, which I also think is why the series is going to be pretty good, because I will mostly talk about feelings. I will obviously try not to spread misinformation. I don't want anyone to believe that one thing is like this when it's clearly not. But I think it is in the different types of opinions and perspectives that people have. That's how meaningful conversations are started and how things are given more value. So yeah, I'll just be giving mostly my personal opinion on it. You don't have to agree, but yeah, I tend to look for the beautiful things in life, and I just hope that this can kind of, make you see better things in life. Third thing is, how does it affect me? Because again, it's I that is talking about this thing, and I want to be able to share my genuine and honest thoughts about a piece to you. We got Philtrum Sweat. Hopefully if you watch this series, you'll kind of get at least some sort of perspective. And also I do think that this might be able to help students find different sources of art that they can use. And I'm also going to try to involve more popular or more contemporary types of art, like fan art and fan fiction. But with that, I will also try to get the permission of the artist that makes the fan art or whatever it is, if it's not necessarily a mega corporation, because obviously if I talk about a famous designer, it's gonna be different to if I just talk about an up and coming artist, and I don't want to ever delude myself in thinking it's the same thing, because it's not. The power that mega corporations have are extremely different to the power that an independent artist and just a small artist has. So we'll always strive to kind of just keep everything consensual. You just have to be sensitive to these types of things, people, okay? People need to practice sympathy a lot more in this day and age, more so than I think scrutiny. So yeah. Other thoughts before I end this? I think that's it. Is food an art? Will I be able to talk about that? I'm just gonna try and make everything as diverse and as different as possible without kind of straying away from the idea of what art is. So yeah, I think that's about it. I hope that you enjoyed the series, and yeah.